Hello, everybody. God bless. We are going to continue the story thing. Hello, John. We are doing a story. We're asking for any donations. We're trying to manifest $61 more in donations today. But we are also doing a story thing where if you send at least $1, your comment can be added into our story. Tyler sent $1 on the last live stream when we started this, and he sent the first sentence. But then this other person sent 3 separate dollars and said some comments that were not okay for us to add to our story because they were talking about people we knew and saying obscene things. So I am making it clear that we're gonna review the sentences before we add them, and if we don't approve of whatever sentence you come up with, then we are not gonna add it. On average, about $20 to $40. Okay, Googie. Usually, I would say if you want me to come up with a mean, a real average, probably $25. There are some days when like a few days ago, I forgot if that was yesterday or the day before, we needed $200 for rent, and we got that whole amount. but that does not happen every day. Um, and I think whenever we have a super big need like that, people tend to help out more. And I hope you honor your word and actually send $5 because we could really use it. Um, if not, I'll just block you because I did give you an honest answer. We struggle to survive off these donations every day. Go ahead and block me. And that's why I normally don't answer those types of questions because people are not sincere. They just think that if they get me to talk about it, that somehow it's gonna make me look worse or something. I don't understand it. I don't appreciate it. But it's sad, but that's just the way people are. That's not very nice. MMNKY. Hey Evo Exter. Um it's really nothing to do with you, what I eat for dinner tonight, or whether we have the Alfredo sauce yet. I know that you're not asking that in good faith. Why do I call myself Tamargo? Because that's the last name I was born with, and the one that I consider to be my last name. Hello, Gel Beans. How you doing? God bless you. If anyone sends at least $1 and puts a sentence in the no, I do not end the Fed. I do not unblock people because I need haters. I do not need haters. Hello, Devin. How you doing? God bless you. Sometimes I have to unblock everybody because I can't find somebody I'm trying to unblock in the hundreds of people I've blocked. But I think I'll stop doing that now. If you're blocked, you can remain blocked because, you know, I'm tired of people coming in here to bully me and my girlfriend. Um, We have our Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo in the poll in the chat. Also in the description of this video and in the about section of my channel. Now, on the last live stream, somebody named Tyler sent $1 for the first sentence of the story. Hey, God bless you, Mr. Michael. So this is the first sentence of the story. Tyler sent $1 in the last live stream. Sorry, my ear just itched. Hey, thank you, Bob and Lola's Journey. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for helping me and my girlfriend. Do you have a sentence you want to add to the story? This is the first sentence so far. Tyler sent $1 on the last live stream to start the story. Once upon a time, a young monkey named Austin met a dragon whom no one else could see. Which I don't know if that's the best way to start the story. It sounds like they're subtly trying to mock us, but it's not. It could be in good faith. It's not directly, mean. So I'm allowing that. Thank you so much, Bob and Lola's Journey. If you want to add the next sentence to the story, just comment what you want your next sentence to be in the story. If anyone sends at least $1, your sentence will be added to the story. As long as we approve it first, we're gonna review the sentences before we add them. But thanks to that $2, well, it's really about $1.40 because YouTube takes 30% of the super chat donations. Hello, never mind. Hold on, let me block this person. But somebody else did send me 71 cents earlier on PayPal. So with those two donations together, it can add up to $2. So we have a manifestation goal of $59 now. We started at 111. You said, if I send you 30 cents, do you get nothing? No, if you send 30 cents on Super Chat, I will get 70% of that next month. So whatever 70% of 30 cents is, it's 30%, not 30 cents. Hey, God bless you, Sauchka. I'm gonna ask you, please do not message my girlfriend any of that stuff you're messaging me about, all these stalkers, all this stuff they're saying about us. I'm asking you politely. She does not need that. I don't really need, I really don't care, honestly. I appreciate you, but I do not care what they say about me or what their plans are. There's nothing I can do about it. And all I'm trying to do is remain stress-free, okay? I appreciate you for trying to help us. But I just gave my girlfriend your number, and so she can talk to you about the planting, and the vegetables and the fruits. But I'm asking you once, please do not text her anything about these crazy stalkers or what they're saying about us or what they're doing. Zero and nothing at all, please. Um, I know you have good intentions, but at this point, I don't want to hear it either. But yeah, I understand that, Sauchka, but I don't want to hear it. I appreciate you. I tried to ask you once. I don't know if I was clear enough. Um, and I told my girlfriend. I told my girlfriend I was proud of myself because in the past, before I met her, I've yelled at people for doing what you're doing. I've burnt bridges. I've ruined online friendships I had with people because for getting very angry at people for continuing to do what you're doing. I know you have good intentions, but I don't care what they're doing. Contrary to popular belief, the relationship is not reciprocal with my haters. I do not obsess over them as much as they obsess over me. I do not care what they're doing or what they're saying about me. I was trying to be nice at first, and that's why I haven't texted back too much. But it's just the only thing it's doing is stressing us out more, and giving us unnecessary stress and unnecessary drama. We don't. Okay. I hope you don't have hard feelings, and I'm sorry to do this publicly. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I appreciate you. I know you have good intentions. I just feel like I asked you once already. I think last time I only asked you not to talk about them on here, and I should have been more clear. No, Polly B, I don't think she took it too far. I think she was trying to do what she could to help us, because she really cared. Um, I hope you're not saying good luck as in you don't want to talk to us anymore because, some people just feed off the drama. We don't. We want to live a drama-free life. And I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it when I gave my girlfriend your number, but she has epilepsy and she cannot take the stress, so if you text her what you're texting me, she could have a seizure. And I'm not exaggerating. I just watched her have 2 seizures last night in the middle of her sleeping because I was watching something it was a channel on YouTube. It was called Scary Interesting. And it's just stories of crazy, horrific stuff that's happened. Just because sometimes I like to watch stuff like that. And she woke up once and then she went back to sleep and she had seizures because of it. Hey, Brittany Blaine. You said she can't take stress but lives minute to minute with zero money while you beg all day and night. That's stressful AF. Um, maybe to you, not having a bunch of money is stressful, but to her, what's stressful is drama, people being mean, not money. She's not stressed about money. She knows I'm going to do whatever I can every day to provide for her needs. And that's not what stresses her out. Thank you, Bob and Lola's Journey. Thank you, Mopor. God bless you. And the other person was right. I already said it once. There's no need for me to keep repeating myself to you, Sauchka. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to make it clear. I hope I don't want to say that, but I hope there's no hard feelings is what I'm trying to say. It's going to me and my girlfriend, Apache. Hey, thank you, Apache. God bless you. I'm from the United States. What about you? No, it's not. I am boring. Thank you, Ropey. It's not. It's not very nice, Sam. I don't believe so, honey. Canada has free healthcare, universal healthcare, whatever you call it. In Canada, you don't go to I don't think Canada's that great either, but at least in Canada, you don't have to pay thousands of dollars every time you go to the emergency room. He said, story update. Nobody else has sent another donation to add to the story. If you think, I know that, River. Yeah, I know. If you really think the United States is, if you're a Canadian who thinks the United States is better, that's very funny to me. I'd like to see you come live here and then have an accident. I don't want you to have an accident, but have some reason you have to go to the hospital. And then you'll see how much it sucks in America. The hospital wouldn't even give my girlfriend a ride home. 2 hours away, walking. She has epilepsy. She had a concussion. We called an ambulance. Hey, thank you, Sauchka. I'm really sorry for saying all that publicly. After I said it, I realized I should have texted you that. I should have texted you that instead of doing it on my live stream. I've just been very stressed out today. And so I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to take anything out on you. I should have not done that publicly. It's just, we really just don't need any of that stress in our lives. Well, the thing is, the hospital here usually will give you a ride home. They lied to us. We didn't have any transportation here. Okay? We didn't have any car here to drive her to the hospital after she had a concussion. I called an ambulance. This was about two or 3 months ago. I called an ambulance. When when I talked to the person on the phone, I said, "Am I gonna be able to come with her?" They said, "Yeah, you'll probably be able to go with her to make sure she's all right, and for me to be here there when she gets released, because we don't." And it's 2 hours walking to the hospital. If you're walking to the hospital, it's 2 hours from where we live. The ambulance gets here, and I ask the ambulance guy, "Hey, can I come with her? We have no car. We have no way to get her home." You know? And he says, "We don't do ride-alongs." Just coldly, just that's all he says, and then ignores me. That's all he says is, "We don't do ride-alongs." Like I'm some fucking nerdy kid who wants to ride along with the police force to have some fun. No, I was trying to make sure my girlfriend was okay. So I waited outside of that ambulance. They checked her real quick and decided to take her to the hospital. The guy comes out because he's about to go in the front seat. And I say to him, "Look, we have no car. We have no transportation. We have no way to get her. She's epileptic." And he tells me, "Oh, don't worry. The hospital will give her a ride home." So I say, "Okay." You know, and I'm calling the hospital every hour. And the last hour I called her, they said she was discharged. And I said, "Well, how long ago was she discharged? Did she get a ride home?" They said they were going to give her a ride home, but she's not here. She's like, "Oh, okay. Let me go look outside in the waiting room." And then they put my girlfriend on the phone. And she says they told her because she didn't have insurance that they wouldn't give her a ride home. That normally they would have given her a ride home, but she doesn't have insurance, so they're not going to do that. And the thing was, she did have insurance, but it was just California Medicaid. She had state-sponsored insurance from California, but because we just moved across the country to another state, same country, just a different state in the same country, that insurance didn't count. Hey, thank you, Sauchka. I really appreciate you being understanding. Yeah, it is inhumane. You know, it's fucked up. And she couldn't make it back walking. Now, her brother had a moped. And I was praying to God that she would be safe because she's epileptic. She doesn't need to be riding on the back of a moped, you know, especially after she just had a concussion the night before. If at any point she passed out or had a seizure and falls off that motorcycle onto the freeway, she's gone. But they don't give a fuck about that because she didn't have insurance. And she had insurance. It just was out of California, not the new state that we live in now. Yeah, it really it really you know, it's a really fucked up system, and it really hurts me to my heart that so many people are brainwashed and believe that this system is okay, that the richest country in the world not providing health care to its own citizens. You know, we are, the United States is the only developed country out of the list of the countries that the United States considers developed. We're the only country on that list that does not provide health care to its citizens, that forces its citizens to pay thousands of dollars every time they visit the emergency room, and won't even give them a ride home after they had a concussion and they have no transportation, when they'll do it for other people who have that insurance. Hello, Jesse. How you doing? God bless you. You know, and I'm sorry. I trying to stay positive today, and and you know, you know, I I I know that a lot of workers in the healthcare industry really care about people and actually want to help people. But the people who own these hospitals, the people who own the medical corporations, who pay the lawmakers to allow to keep this system up, are truly evil people. Hello, sad boy. How you doing? God bless you. Actually, Sauchka, you're wrong. God bless you, but you're wrong. In America, the government can literally give free healthcare that is literally free. Do you know that the taxes that the United States government collect do not go to pay for the policies? They actually do not go towards that. Because of the fiscal sovereignty of the dollar, they literally just print however much money they need for all their policies, whatever budget they come up with. They literally just print that money, or nowadays it's not even printing, they just enter into a computer. Let's say Congress says, okay, we want $5 billion. It's actually a lot more than that. I don't know exactly how much it is, but for the sake of, just understanding the concept, let's say the Congress says we need $5 billion for the military, right? They don't collect the taxes and use those taxes for that. No, that's not what they do. Congress says we need $5 billion for the weapons industry. So they enter in the computer $5 billion and then choose where to send that money. Okay, 1 billion's going to Boeing. 1 billion goes to this company. And it's all just created on keystrokes on a computer. And then when you give your taxes back to the government, all they do is delete that money from the supply. And if you actually decided to give your tax money in person, in cash, they will burn that money.
was 3 from my one.
I cannot believe this. Wow. Okay, you should come here and thank this person with me. Thank you so much, Tortune. Tortune just sent $200
Wow.
on
Thank you.
PayPal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my friend. God
blessings.
bless you.
Thank you. May you forever be blessed.
Thank you so much for helping us. $200, guys.
Wow. How we're blessed. Blessed indeed.
We are very blessed to have your support.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
And like I said, we want to give 10% back. And so
I think if you need it, once I think I already have someone in mind. Maybe 10% back too.
is it that same person? Okay. Somebody came on here earlier and asked us for help, and my girlfriend was kind enough to send $5. And this is what made it happen. She was kind enough to send them $5 immediately. She checked out their Cash App, and there was a mother with a picture of her you said with her baby, right?
Yeah, with her baby.
And her Cash App looked legit, you know.
I remember a certain point in my life where $5 would have made a world of a difference to me. I mean, even today it does. This $200 does. But I went a long time starving and stuff, and $5 made a hell of a difference. So even though we're pretty on the low side of fundage ourselves, but we're a little blessed today thanks to that 200. I still feel like we might be in a position to give a little bit, pay a little bit forward.
And so she earlier, when we were still trying to manifest the rest of this, she sent $5 to this person without letting me know. And I want to admit and just be transparent and you know, just talk about the process we went through. I muted my live stream and was upset with her because I said, we need that money. You know, we can't afford to be giving other people money. We're begging ourselves. We need that money. And she said, you know, I had a feeling and I believe God wanted me to help somebody else. Even though we're struggling, I know that God wants us to help other people too. And, you know, I resisted at first, and then I realized she was right. And I thanked her for helping me see that. And, you know, I told her from now on, she told me she used to always give 10% back, you know, to her community, to people in need with every paycheck she got, you know, and, you know, whatever money she got. Yeah, that's the whole point in tithing to the church. And that's, you know, I think it's better just to give to poor people directly, because you don't always know what the church is going to spend it on. You know, these days, a lot of churches will give a little bit back, but keep most of it for themselves.
Just personally, I like to give back to the people directly in my community at the time. And I worked at a cash register a lot. And so when people came through and couldn't pay for all of their groceries and stuff, I like to just give, if I could, just finish paying for it, because I feel like the peace of mind they got having their groceries, the look on their face was priceless, and that's what was worth it to me. That's all.
And so, you know, I'm gonna make sure I hide the name, but we did receive a certain amount of money on Cash App today, and I also want to say I'm sorry. to this person because at first I blocked them because I was honestly, I'll just say it, I was being selfish and not caring about others like I should have been. And I told my girlfriend,
Well, after the stuff you've been through, it's hard to trust.
yeah, and I told my girlfriend, thank you, because that's what I need in my life is that compassion that she has, you know, and it helps me to remember to be more compassionate. So I'm sorry I blocked that person, and if you're still here, I'm gonna unblock you. I was already gonna unblock you after the live stream. Um, but I want to we have enough on my girlfriend's Cash App to send her some more. And so right now we are gonna send $20 to this person. Um, so so I just want to show you guys this real quick. I'm gonna hide the name, but I'm just gonna show you guys what we saw, what she saw whenever she checked out this person's Cash App.
Yeah, like that, Sarah. Maybe hide the picture too.
Well,
Okay.
I don't. I felt like maybe the picture would be okay
Okay.
if the
Whatever
name
you
wasn't
desire.
there. So this is the person on Cash App. 1 second here. Shit. My girlfriend sent her $5 earlier because she was in our chat asking for help, just $5 or $10 for, and my heart was closed off because you know of what I've been through, and and as like I said, my own selfishness, and my girlfriend helped me see that you know we're blessed, you know. We're only because we're blessed by others are we surviving right now, and so we have to at least give 10% back. So
Yeah. So thank you all for the opportunity for us to be able to pay it forward.
and so I'm sending this person $20 of what we have in our Cash App. That's 10% of what Tortune in the chat just sent us. I'm very grateful. Hello, their thing is Cry Me a River, so I don't know. I don't think they're
From Justin Timberlake's.
Justin Timberlake's. Okay, so I'll show you guys again. So we just sent $20 to that person. The same person.
What? Hello, also Cry Me a River. Didn't mean any offense by that. You just like your name.
Thank you so much, Tortune, for blessing us so much today.
Thank you.
We very much appreciate you. You know, after somebody helps us so much, I don't want to leave. Hey, thank you, Tortune. Thank you. I believe that it will repay you as well, Tortune. Thank you. My girlfriend said I should continue the story because I don't want to leave. I want to spend more time with you guys. But I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you all. Yeah, li- like I was saying, li- like I was saying, you know, whenever people help us out so much, I don't want to just leave. So I want to spend some more time with you guys. And what would you guys like to do? Is what I'm trying to ask. Is there anything that you viewers would like to do, would like us to do, or anything like that? Hey, Crimea River. Unfortunately, Cash App took my account down, and we have to use my girlfriend's account. Um, my girlfriend's Cash App is Formless Dragon. It's in the poll in the chat, the description of this video, and in the about section of the channel. This is my girlfriend's Cash App, and I appreciate you. Um, nice. Legal in Germany. Well, you know what I think is great. Uh, it's not completely legal everywhere in the United States, but there's something else that is. Hemp, industrial hemp, is legal in the whole United States, and it's derived from a certain type of cannabis plant, and it has to be derived from a certain type of cannabis plant, and it has to contain less than 0.3% THC. No, it's true. You can look it up. It's called the 2018 Farm Bill. Industrial hemp is legal. It is not much. Let me show you online real quick. Hey, thank you, Crimea River, for the $2 on Cash App. You said it is for feeding pigs, this hemp. You know, I I I agree. It's not that great. It's not that great. But 1 second. Oh, I'm just trying to talk because you know,
What's up?
we're just talking about random things. I'm just wondering if everything's okay with you. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'm just cutting up the ham.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Crimea River. Have you tried it? Have you tried any of the hemp flower ever, Tortune? You're right. It's not that great. It's not that great. But it it's better than nothing, right? And you know, a lot of people won't smoke it because they don't like it. You know, it doesn't produce the same effect as smoking regular weed does. Technical hemp for growing pigs in Europe, no joke. Do 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 they eat the flowers like this? Do they eat the flowers like? Hold on, I'll show you. I will show you what I have. Let me show you. This is with the flash. Without the flash. Is this what they feed the pigs in Europe? Does it come in buds like this? This is industrial grade hemp. It's not legally, technically, it is not weed. It is not marijuana by federal definition. By federal definition, this is industrial grade hemp. Hey, God bless you, Crimea River. You know, we were blessed a lot today. And so don't worry about sending us any more, please, especially if you need it, please keep what you have. We were very much blessed today. And so, you know, but you cannot recognize it from regular weed by it only don't have THC. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I want to show you usually how technical weed have a lot of seed in it. Okay. So I basically you can find even websites in America now where you can buy a pound of this shake for $100 in some websites. You say get the sticks out of the weed. What is wrong? This just came out of the bag, and it's not technically weed. This is industrial hemp. And so you see all of this that I have here. I'm gonna take more out of the bag and show you what, because it's considered shake because it's not all nugs, but there's a lot of nugs in here. All of this stuff right here, because, and it is doing something for me. It does because I am bipolar. I wasn't diagnosed by bipolar, but my father was, and I was diagnosed with a mood disorder. And for me, it does have CBD in it. It helps me relax. Like I can smoke some of this and I'll be relaxed. I won't be stoned. I won't be stoned off my ass, but it does help me relax. I just take some of this, mix it with a little bit of tobacco, smoke one of these, and regular weed at 15 to 20%. Yeah, exactly. This is only 0.3%, but it does have a lot of CBD in it, which is another part of the plant chemical that helps you relax. It doesn't give you the psychoactive. It's not psychoactive like THC, but it's a relaxing thing. In California though, they got weed that has like 30, even 40% THC. I got some weed that was like 39, 38% THC. I think I even had one that was like 41%. Yeah. Yeah, so it, in America, you don't have to have a doctor to use to buy the CBD and use it. The CBD is federally legal, and they you can go online and find websites and order a whole pound of this stuff. The shake I have, you can order a pound of this for $100, but they have pounds that are just nugs, like good quality nugs. That's like $200, $300, $400. You said a lot of CBD weed is sprayed. The place I got it from, they claim that it's not sprayed with any chemicals. I mean, they could be lying, but at that point, what are you gonna do, right? But for me, it's I'd rather pay $100 for a pound of this shake, the CBD shake. A lot of shit came aboard here, like HHC, HHCP. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't produce the same effect as regular THC weed. For me, it just helps me from going crazy. Oh, that's chemical shit. Okay. Do do they have growers out there that you can order from online? That surprised me. I found where you could order online. It was crazy. You don't got good CBD THCA. I know that it does have a very tiny percentage of CBDA in it. You know what? It actually came. Believe it or not, it actually came with the lab results. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. Which one? It was. Oh, this was the one. Okay. So you lost your phone?
Yeah. Oh,
I'll help you find it.
don't worry about it. Answer it up.
I don't know those derivatives. Yeah. This stuff is confusing me a little bit. Yeah. That's what we want to do. We would like to grow some hemp here. Yeah. I think it should be cheaper than $20 for one seed, right? Okay, it's 0.3%, or unless the product's cannabidiol CBD to THC ratio is at least 25 parts uh, CBD for every part THC. So this is the law right here. I remember when it first came out, I when it first came out, I did not want nothing to do with this hemp. But you know, with how much money I could be saving, THCA hemp weed is best. Okay. Yeah. I want to look that up. What's the legal limit for THCA? What is the legal amount of THCA allowed in hemp? As long as pre-combustion delta 9 THC levels are beneath the federal limit of 0.3, the product qualifies as federally legal hemp. See, I don't understand, because you're saying 34% THCA, but this is still saying that it has to be less than 0.3%. Yeah. Apparently, THCA does not is not. It still has to be less than 0.3%. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have too much of an idea that not THCA. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, there you go, Tortune. One day I'll get back to that. One day. One day I will get back to that. Nah. Let's see. What would would you guys like to hear some music? Some live music. Amen. Amen, Tortune. Same here. Same here. Uh, Me and my girlfriend don't do any drugs. We are not drinking officially. We have messed up a few times. But you know, at every time we mess up, we recommit to maintaining our sobriety. And her somebody she told us says that messing up is part of the recovery. It's not about you don't have to punish yourself or get too hard on yourself. If you mess up, just keep trying, don't give up. So we usually go a lot of days. It's just sometimes we mess up and we recommit each time, and I think this time it's gonna last a lot longer. Thank you, John. Thank you, Montana. Is there any other topics you guys would like to talk about, or anything else you guys want to do? I'm very grateful for my viewers. I kind of got to use the bathroom also, but I feel really blessed and really want to give you guys my time. Yes, we got a huge blessing from Tortune today. He sent a $200 donation, and me and my girlfriend are very grateful for that. Well, my girlfriend did just say it's nap time. So I wanted to spend more time on here. I'm very grateful, and I just feel sometimes I feel inadequate. Like I haven't done enough. For this huge blessing, and I feel like Tortune, and other people would agree that it's a blessing, pure and simple. That it's not with any expectations of me doing anything or whatever, but I still feel I feel it. I feel indebted, but I do have to use the bathroom. And I am looking forward to spending some time with my girlfriend right now. We are both very, very grateful for Tortune and also everybody else who helped us today. We might come back live again, maybe play some music or something else. We might not. And we definitely want to provide more personal and better content, and we're just very grateful. But I'm at least gonna take a short break right now. Thank you all so much. Hey, God bless you, Memphis. I hope it turns out good for you. And God bless you all. I hope all of you have a great day today. Um, hey, thank you, Tortune. I hope you enjoy your day, and I pray that God blesses you so much for the compassion you've shown us. And we're gonna enjoy our evening together. Thank you so much. My girlfriend just said thank you too.